Good day, doctor.
Oh, hey, Mr. Norman. How are you holding up today?
Good. Good.
Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, okay. It says here that this is your first time at a psychologist, is that right?
Yes, doctor. It is actually.
Okay, so let's start off by what brings you here today?
So actually, doctor, I'm here because I feel like I need to share a certain specific viewpoint that I made about life for a while now. So, yeah. By the way, doctor, I would like to address an imaginary sort of audience that would be supposedly sitting around us, if possible.
Yeah, sure. We're all ears. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so, excuse me. Okay, so, hello everyone. My name is Yusuf Germanus, but I go by Norman. I'm a philosophy student at the University of Danford, and I've been struggling lately with, I've been stuck a bit too much inside my own head. But I came to a certain realization not so long ago that maybe, just maybe, there's a whole other completely different side to life. So, yeah. Life is hard. We normally hear other people say this phrase a lot. Probably because life is not easy. Maybe it's not actually supposed to be easy. I mean, how exciting could an easy life actually be? Can you imagine, just for a second, if all your problems in life disappeared? Like that. Out of nowhere. How much time before you go nuts? Before you give up on life? You know, the weird thing is, we never hear that someone has ended his life because he was doing a lot to solve his problems. But we hear about tons that commit suicide because they were drowning in so many problems to the point that they could do nothing in regards. So they give up. See, the angle here isn't that they couldn't do something to make a change in their lives, but rather that the change that they were doing isn't enough. That little tiny problem that they pushed away in the beginning and decided not to take action on is the reason that they pushed away the next one, and then the next one. And the next thing you know, there's just a lot of them. And now they're depressed, sad, and maybe suicidal. We should never allow it to take control of our lives. And if life is gonna end at some point, then what's the point of living it? Well, if you were watching a movie right now, and then someone comes in and makes the notice that this film is gonna end at some point, would you go, oh, forget it then? What's the point? And just turn it off? Well, maybe you would. Because you can always come back and watch it again. But what makes life so precious is that you can't watch it again. See, there hides the secret. And you can always believe in afterlife if that makes you feel better. It doesn't mean it's true. But once you realize that you're not going to be around forever, see, this is what makes life so magical. See, the point I'm trying to make here is stop feeling sorry for yourself. Everyone has got his or her own little problems and struggles in life. And the good thing is that you don't have to worry about anyone else's. Just fix your own. So get up and go on. And as you do so, make sure you enjoy the sun while you can. Enjoy the moon while you can. Enjoy the water that you drink. Enjoy being around your family. They're not going to be around forever. Enjoy breathing when you can, while you can. Thank you. See, the truth, doctor, is this wasn't always the way I looked at life. At some point, I was standing on a chair in the middle of my room. I had a rope tied to my neck. I had the music night we met playing on my phone very, very softly. It was a very dramatic ambience. Back then, I was very upset about how the woman I loved the most died. All I had in my mind was to see her again, to tell her how much I appreciated her, how much because I never did. And I was so close to, do this little swift and let go. But then I woke up and I realized that my mother didn't die and that she's still all the way back in Lebanon, making to Riyadh probably. But then I remembered that I'm super fucking broke and that there's absolutely no way I could fly back to see her anytime soon. And the third thing that happened to me that morning, my phone beeped. And so I read the text, "Dear patient 23522, whatever the numbers are. Here are the results of your PT scan. Please refer to your doctor as soon as possible." The pain that I was feeling in my body and that I assumed was a result of the strong flu that I caught turned out being a stage 3A lymphoma cancer. And immediately after he finished explaining my case, he started discussing these treatment options. They prefer to use this word, never the word healing. And then he started throwing at me all these big numbers and talking about the plans and how much time I can buy myself if I do this and that. But again, I'm broke. I'm broke. So here I am, waiting And as much as I try to remind myself to enjoy the time I have left, I am gonna die. Very soon, in fact. And I won't be able to see my mother or my family for the last time. Because at this point, I'd just rather pass quietly. But looking at the bright side here, I'll finally get a chance to take a break from life. I mean, it hasn't been doing me justly anyway, so yeah. Okay, so that has been me. Cheers for listening. Truly, it was a relief. Okay, I'll go now.